There are some of the gears maybe you have thought that could make a difference in your day-to-day videography life. When I'm doing the normal videography job, on the go, making some social media reels for my clients, or making this kind of YouTube video, there are some gears which makes my life easier. Here are 7 gears which I find really helpful in my day-to-day videography life. The first in line is Lexar 2000X V90 SD card with 300 MB per second. Now, why I have chosen this one over the other SD cards, because this has been my companion, a reliable companion for a long time. Sometimes I forgot while changing the cards that one of them is lying in my pocket. It goes directly to the washing machine. This happened to these cards. They still work. Very high transfer rate, and I do not have to invest a lot of time while transferring this video to my computer for the post-production, etc. It offers super read-write speed. It is waterproof, temperature resistant, shockproof, and X-ray proof. With this card, I just don't have to think. Now, since the video part is covered with the Lexar professional cards, let's focus ourselves to the audio part. And here comes one of my favorites. They're actually the favorite one, Zoom F6. It is 32-bit float recording. You must be knowing 32-bit float, so I would not exaggerate on that. There is no digital cutting as such. You can reduce it down, you can higher it up. It doesn't matter if you're recording in low or high gain. 6-channel recorder and mixer with high quality microphone amplifier, accurate timecode input and output, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. It offers 3 different power options. Again, this piece is a game changer. Why? Because I just don't have to think. So there are lots of things you have to assemble together, or take it apart, or replace it with something else on the set, on the go, sitting at home, and things like that. There's always some screws, lots of screws. And there comes a SMALLRIG in cooperation with RIOT, a 7-in-1 multi-tool. It's your friend here. It's your friend. I'm so much in love with this thing. Well, actually, there was another version from SMALLRIG I already had. This is this one here. From the form factor here, it is smaller, but I actually preferred to go with this version which they built up with RIOT. The problems I had with that thing here is that I had to use a lot of adjustment to make it straight or make it 90 degrees, but it's not stopping and stuff. And sometimes while tightening up or loosening up the screws, it's just my hand got slipped and it got hard. I mean, it's like, I'm not crying about it, but it happens. And if it's in the wrong place, then you have problems for the whole day when you're actually on the shoot and you're with the clients and you say like, okay, I don't know. But these small little things makes a great difference. They have introduced these buttons here. Smart thing here. You loosen it up with that, then 90 degree, it doesn't move. So if you have to use one, you just take it away, you lock it up, it's on 90 degree, you just do it. It's just a super angle. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. How cool is that? It's on 90 degree and it's not moving. And then, of course, you press it again. It makes a click and it stays there. It's not moving. I mean, guys at RIOT and SMALLRIG, thank you so much for coming up with this brilliant idea, which is very simple. I love this kind of a thing with it. How do they call it? SMALLRIG 7-in-1 folding tool set. Folding tool set, they call it. Yeah, in cooperation with RIOT. Genius, guys. Very simple, very nice. And it has also a latch for your keyrings. It's a tiny one. You can have it in your keyrings and you have it all the time. It's very practical. Comes in 3 different colors. I'll put the links down below for you to choose from. I mean, with this tool, I just don't have to think. Next in line is this Falcam 22 quick release kit. look at this product. This is so tiny. This is version 1. I use it for several things. Yeah, you can mount it anywhere on a normal C stand or any of the other stands. When that thing goes into any of the accessories like monitor or microphone or anything, it just goes in there, and you have this railing thing. You just go in there and done it is. For releasing it, you just press it, take it out, that's it, done. It's 2-part thing, makes a click, and it's done. I mean, a gem of the thing. I'm using it like almost everywhere. Lights, microphone, monitors, anything. Version 2 is even better because it has here a nature rail provision, so it is even one step further. I will put the link down below in the description for you guys. So with that thing, I just don't have to think. Now let's talk about the other painful thing, which I'm sure must have happened with so many of you guys. I mean, it happened with me definitely a couple of times, where you actually thought that you have everything in your bag. Everything, because you're smart, you have everything, you're intelligent, you have everything. You took care of the thing, you double checked it, and then you left fine. And there's a holder shoot out there, and all of a sudden you realized, I don't have my phone charger with me, and I have some other batteries, like, I don't know, SMALLRIG 99 or any other battery with the USB-C, but you don't have the cable. I don't know, you just don't have it. Yeah. For some of you guys, maybe they are still using the lightning connector. You just forgot. You just forgot your cable. I know with the USB-C, it's all gonna be fine. I hope in the future that it's gonna be a universal connection thing for most of the gadgets. Let's see it this way. But yeah, still. Well, there comes a one-time solution from Rolling Square, inCharge, 6 keychain USB-C cable. You see that thing? You pull it up, and there comes a USB-C. On the other hand, on the other side, you have the USB-C cable. Pull it up, you have a lightning cable. Well, it comes in different length. With these adapters, which are actually built in. You just have to pull it in. You just don't have to collect it from anywhere else and put it in and plug it and unplug it and stuff like that. There's a magnet up there, and you can make a keychain out of it. You can just tighten it up, but don't forget not tightening them. Tighten it up and then put it up in your keychain, and it's done. Or just throw it in your bag, permanent place. I bought 2 of them. They're in 2 different bags all the time, which I actually use. One is my backpack, another one is the trolley bag, which I take with the gears. It's just lying there. It's just I always have it. This is one thing very practical and smart one, and it saves you time, energy, and emotions. And our productivity, of course. It comes in 3 different colors: gold, silver, and gray. I put the link down in the description for you guys. So with this, I just don't have to think. Whether you're making YouTube videos by sitting in your studio, like I'm sitting right now, further away from the camera, or you are just doing the run and gun, making some reels in the restaurants by using your gimbal and these extra handles, which you can buy from the DJI, SMALLRIG, Tilta, etc., etc. You need to start and stop recording, right? Is the SMALLRIG wireless remote control? This is a new version. The old version had stopped working for at least for my FX3 after I have upgraded from version 1 to further. Yeah, but this one works again. So you see that there's an on and off button, and there are 3 modes for the movie, for the stills, and the lock button in the middle. So you just connect it very simply by turning on your Bluetooth on your camera. Press the button for a long time, it recognizes it, you pair it, done. Very, very simple, a very small thing. The best part of this is that they have come up with the screw again in there, which you can actually mount. For example, if you are using, like I said, I have an RS3 Pro from DJI, and I'm using that handle grip, but then I just have no way to turn on and off the recording. So I have just with this screw installed that thing on top of the handle, which is in the reach of my thumb. I just press it and record it, stop it all the time. It's very smooth, it's running fine. You can also install it somewhere else. You can mount it also with this clip here. A very practical option as well for some of you guys maybe. The facility it gives, I just don't have to think. So you're done with your video, you have to swap the SD cards and you have to store them somewhere. There are many SD card storage devices, but look at that thing here. It's called Kiorafoto. Form factor, it's a big one, but when you see that thing, it has this foam option here, which actually makes the card standing over there. The card is not going anywhere. It's tight enough, you know. You see, it's a very nicely made cut over there, which you can, you know, change it. Just put it somewhere, the beginning, a little tight, and it stays there, you know. Take it out and just put it in. I have never damaged anything since I have it. Never damaged a single card, you know. Place for 21 SD cards, 15 micro SD cards, and it is waterproof. It also comes with the pre-printed numbers, which you can actually put on different lines on top of your SD cards. I don't do it, but there are stickers that you can put on top of the cards where you just write down for which it is and stuff like that. It's, yeah, you can. I have a place here where I have to write. I don't have to do that, but there's an extra thing which they offer. Really, really affordable. Yeah, like I said, the form factor is a different one, but actually I'm okay with that. This is just works for me. With that, actually, I don't have to think. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I will leave all the links down below in the description from these gears I have mentioned over here. Follow me on Insta and subscribe for more.